I want to invite you to consider where you came from. What company produced you? It's a good question. Sony produced Sony products. Mercedes-Benz produced Mercedes products. Toyota produces Toyota products. Well, I came from God Incorporated. Oh, hallelujah. And my company is eternal. It's not registered with the Dow Jones average. It's not on the stock market exchange because its value is too much. And my company that produced me is the only element that has the right to tell me the truth about me. When the manufacturer produced me, he had in his mind a purpose. Every manufacturer creates products for specific purposes. And the purpose for which they make the product determines the design of it and the ability of the product. Therefore, the key to knowing a product's ability and potential is not determined by your opinion of it. Let me take you one step further. Most of you came here in cars, and if you were to go outside and check your car, you'll discover something very strange. When you first buy a car, you sit in the driver's seat. If you check the speedometer registration, there's a number on that registration. The number of that car's registration may say 160. Some cars may say 210. Other cars may say even 280. Now, how could the manufacturer place on that registration of that speedometer that number? How can he tell you that this car can travel at 160 miles per hour? What gives him the audacity and the right to tell you, without your permission, that this automobile can travel at 160 miles per hour? He didn't ask you. And when he sold it, he placed it there and he's daring you. He's telling you, try it. I guarantee that this automobile could travel at 160. I don't care what you think about it. I don't care what your opinion is. I made it, and I put in this car the horsepower and the piston power and the firepower to go at 160. You know, before they release the car, they test it first. So they're not asking you to test anything. It's already tested. They're asking you to use it. Now, if you for the last 30 years, 55 160 up, question to ask you. Driving at 150, does that cancel the car's potential to travel at 160? No. Let me ask the question again. If you've been driving for the last 30 years at 55 miles per hour, does your experience cancel the car's ability? No. That's why you should not judge life by your experience. If the car is parked outside and you walk up to the car and you say this. Now this is how it works. You say to this car, you are stupid. Can the car still travel 160? Yes. If you say to this car, I think you dumb and ignorant and backward, can it still travel 160? Yes. You say to this car, I don't like your color. Can it still travel 160? Yeah. Your opinion does not affect the potential of the car. Please write that down. Opinions do not change potential. Therefore, what you think about the car is irrelevant to the car's ability. The problem is that most of us have accepted other people's opinions about us. Now here's a strange phenomenon. If you've been driving at 50 miles per hour all your life, but you are capable of 150, and I come and pass you at 60, then you are impressed. Isn't that crazy? Here you are driving 50 all your life, someone passes by making 60 miles per hour, and you go, wow. And what you don't realize is that you can make 160. Yeah. The problem is we are impressed by people who ain't doing nothing. That's why I never allow what you do to interfere with what I could do. As a matter of fact, I have come here to this conference tonight because I had to slow down to back up to some of you, because you're going too slow in your life. And I've come to say to you, hey baby, press on it. Yeah. There's more inside of you than what you've done. God's not satisfied with your present accomplishments. And so don't allow people's opinions to interfere with your potential. Your teachers call you dumb, just smile and say, mind your own business. After all, most of the time it ain't the students who can't learn, it's the teachers who can't teach. Don't let anybody declare an opinion over your speedometer. Because God has buried in you untapped treasure. Society is a dangerous norm, and I don't want to be normal. Someone said to me the other day, why you want to be so different? I said, I don't want to be, I just am. I don't want to be like you. Why? Because it's too good being myself. Hallelujah.